All right, hello, and welcome to Building Your T-Shirt Empire. My name's Cole, and this week I wanted to go back into the whole DTG screen printing debate. I feel like last week it was a little bit too random, so this time I figured I'd go a little bit more into detail. First things first, DTG stands for Direct to Garment Printing. That is a digital printer, basically like an inkjet printer that you would have at home. Only it costs about 25 grand, and it's 4 t-shirts. Some of the positives of DTG are, number one, it looks like a photo. It's going to be able to print at 1200 by 1200 resolution without any problem. It's going to put down a big white base, and then it's going to be doing a CMYK top on top of it. So it really can do full photorealism, which is just something you can't quite pull off with screen printing. Another advantage is it is fantastic for samples. If you want to do one or two things for like a photo shoot, DTG is the way to go. It's also awesome for on-demand printing. So if you have a website with maybe 20, 30 different designs, but you don't know what will sell, go ahead and sync it up with an on-demand system. And when you sell only one shirt on a Tuesday, we'll be able to print it off for you and send it straight in the mail over to your customer, instead of you having to worry about inventory. DTG does have a few cons though. One of the main problems you're going to find is that DTG needs to be done on a 100% cotton item. It can be done on blends, but you're going to lose your brightness the more polyester you put into the shirt. A lot of people will use this to their advantage for kind of a like retro vintage feel, but if you're going to do it the right way, you're going to want to stick with 100% cotton. Also, DTG is slow. Each individual item can take about 3 to 5 minutes depending on art prep. So when you're trying to do any sort of volume, it's best to switch to screen printing because the DTG just never is cost effective because the labor is slowed down so much. Lastly, I would say that DTG still hasn't quite caught up with screen printing on the brightness. If you're looking for like a hot neon pink or some sort of glow in the dark, all those specialty inks aren't available yet with DTG. So the brighter the color, like a yellow on a black, the more you'll see DTG fail to keep up with modern screen printing. So, on the other side of the debate is screen printing. Screen printing is definitely the old pro, and it's the traditional standard for 90% of the industry. Here at Shirt Agency, we do, I would say, 95% of all of our shirts screen printed, and that's because it's made for volume. When we screen print, we're capable of doing about 600 pieces per hour, but we do need to do setup. So sometimes setup time can take as long as 45 minutes, which is why we have to have screen printing minimums. Another positive to screen printing is that you're going to have fantastic washability. Especially using plastisol inks, screen printing is made to last, and you're going to be able to wash it however you like in any laundromat and have your print look just as good as the day you bought it. You'll also be able to get exciting specialty inks, and by exciting I mean as exciting as an ink can get. So, you can do reflective inks, which are really awesome. You can check out another video we did with Bella Canvas about those. There's glitter inks, glow-in-the-dark inks, flashbacks, and of course there's foils. You can also do water-based and discharge inks, which give it more of like a soft retro feel and work best for like band tees. One big negative to the screen printing is that because you're going to be doing a decent volume with each run, you need to really be sure of your shirt design. Knowing that you have the right shirt design is critical if you're going to buy 250 or 500 units. So a lot of people will do a DTG sample, get some photographs going, maybe do a pre-sale, and then head over to the screen printing side in the long run. Thanks so much for catching up with us. That's the end of this episode, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Thanks, bye.